Hey guys, Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today we're talking about motivation when it comes to note-taking. So I want to know, do you feel motivated to take notes? Does your child? Let me know down below with a yes or a no. The reason I ask this is because I have an interview series coming up this October that's all about motivation to help you, to help your child with school, with note-taking, with studying in general. So there are 3 different reasons you might be motivated to take notes, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So let me know, does your child currently feel motivated, yes or no, down below. So the reason is all about that motivation series coming up. So make sure you join my group by clicking the link in the description so you know all the details, so you know exactly when to sign up, how to, and all of those goodies. So guys, number 1 reason to be motivated when it comes to note-taking specifically that I want you to have, and that I know your teachers do, and anyone who wants you to be successful in school has to do with studying. So hopefully you're motivated or will become motivated to take notes because that's what you're going to use to study. So I want you to actually look at those notes again, use them again to learn the material, be successful in every class you take. And for all you adults out there, I want you to have these notes so you can use them in your job when you work with that client, whatever the reason is for taking those notes. So that's motivation reason number 1. That's kind of coming from a tutor's perspective when I work with students in 3rd grade and older. So especially middle school students, college students, high school students, got to take notes and you've got to use them to study. So the second reason to be motivated when it comes to note-taking might come down to some tools. Do you have a certain type of paper you only use for notes? Do you have a certain pen, a certain color? There's all sorts of tool aspects, equipment aspects that can come into play. So knowing exactly what pen or what thing is going to motivate you when it comes to note-taking is also something you need to consider and think about. So again, that's something that we'll talk about when it comes to motivation later on at my next event. So if you're just now joining us, before I give you the 3rd thing to think about why we might be motivated, to take notes, I want to know, are you currently motivated to take notes? Yes or no? And I also want to encourage you again to join us in my Facebook group called Students Aiming for A's. So there's a lot of great things happening there, resources, tips and tricks, as well as events that only happen in my group. So very last reason here to be motivated when it comes to note-taking is you might be required to take notes. It can be as simple as that. Maybe that's what motivates you and kind of encourages you to take those notes. Maybe you're in a class, your child is, that the teacher's going to check those notebooks. You get a grade for having notes, or you're expected to fill out this worksheet that has definitions. Those can all be reasons to take notes in school. And another reason, say you're an adult who's motivated to take notes, well, maybe you're part of some organization like a PTA or something, and you're the secretary or the treasurer or somebody in charge of taking the notes, be in charge of the minutes to then distribute to parents, to group members, or something of that nature. So these are 3 different things that might motivate you to take notes, 3 things to consider. Do know that motivation is a personal thing, so that is something that I teach, as I have a reward system course that I've created that's all about motivation. And I do know that motivation, I want you to become intrinsically motivated, which is going to be something I'm going to bring up in that motivation series in October. So thanks so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in my Facebook group called Students Aiming for A's. All you have to do is click the link you see in the description, answer a couple questions, and then you'll be in and get all of the help you need to have a great, successful school year, and you'll be able to know exactly how and when to sign up for the motivation series so you don't miss a thing. Bye.